What's up guys, Pypo bringing you a video today. I've been doing some WSG fun. In this video, it's me and a warrior. That's the only people in my party. We had basically 5 BGs back to back where we absolutely destroyed. And I picked the WSG out of the lot because who doesn't like WSG? It's probably the best BG there is. I mean, well, I like Ultric Valley a lot, but Ultric Valley never comes up. It literally never comes up. I think I played it once in the past month. Like just from selecting random BGs. It's always WSG, Twin Peaks, or the new ones. Never AV. I don't understand. I assume it's because there's not many people signing up, and that's why it makes the small BGs. I don't know. Anyway, so whenever I play WSG, what I like to do is pick people off and just destroy and stay in mid and keep mid control. But that's not what I'm going to be talking about. What I'm going to be talking about is getting your Grievous gear on because it helps a fuckload. So recently I got my Grievous weapon. And I literally got my Grievous weapon halfway through doing my arena cap. So I did 5 games, got my wep, and did another 5 games. It went from me and a rep paladin doing 2v2. Like you guys probably already know about me, I like doing 2v2 and 3v3 with DPS because I don't want to get stuck with healers and like not be able to kill healers, and it's annoying. So I always like to be with DPS. Me and a paladin versus, say, anyone with the DPS before I got the weapon was very not even. Basically, if we timed our CC perfectly, we might be able to kill the healer. And that's with me as BM. I didn't have a silence. I probably should have gone MM because I actually would have, that silence would have helped a lot for us killing healers. But I didn't want to go MM. I stayed BM. We got the 5 wins. I think we lost 3 times and got 5 wins. Did horribly, pretty much. And then we got our weps, and we went in, and we played shit. I'm not joking. I'm just gonna tell you the truth. We didn't even play well. I just recently got a new Raise and Naga, and the new one is not completely different, but it's like a different size, and the buttons are in a different place to the old one. So I was hitting the wrong keybinds. I went into the first game and I hit deterrence, like first off when I was trying to do a concussive shot. Like that's just because the buttons are a little bit different. I just hit the wrong button. I was popping deterrences for no reason, and we still won. The reason we won is that gear put our damage up a shitload. We would go in and we'd focus the healer, and the healer would die in 5 seconds with 2 DPS. Basically, it's the way I always thought it should be, and I can only imagine it'll get better as we progress further on and get more Grievous gear. Because as of right now, that was with 2 pieces of Grievous and the weapon, and obviously enchanted the weapon and all that. And it's not elite gear or anything like that. Just normal Grievous and weapon. Obviously some people do have more pieces than that because they've done the world bosses. I've done the world bosses, you know, what is it, like 5 times now? How many weeks has it been? And I've also done a bonus loot each time, and I've got nothing. I mean, I'm just super unlucky with that stuff. I've never been, like, really lucky in those sort of, like, respects. I've never gotten mounts off world bosses. Every time I have to farm a mount, like, say, like, any kind of mount that drops off a boss, I either don't have it or I farmed it for a year. Like, literally a year. Like, I started farming it, I got it. And it pissed me it pissed me off. I got that swift the swift bird from Magister's Terrace. It took me a year to get that mount, and then I went and did it again because I was like, I wanted the pet or something. I forget. Yeah, I wanted the pet to sell because I was low on cash. I got the mount again the next day. I got it 2 days in a row after a year of farming it and not getting it. It pissed me off, but I was like, holy shit, what the fuck. But yeah, usually I'm super unlucky and don't get anything. I farmed a ZG for the Tiger mount since BC. I farmed it back in BC. You couldn't solo it, so me and a mate did it every single week, and then in Wrath it became easier, but I still did it with a mate up until towards the end of Wrath, and we did it him on his DK, me on a Resto Druid. We farmed it every single week up until when I could solo it, and then I soloed it every week. I still didn't get it. That mate that I farmed with got it twice, each time when I wasn't in his party. God damn, it was bullshit. Got it twice on the same account, and that was back when mounts didn't like cross over. Like once you got the mount, every character had it. He had it the same mount on 2 different characters, and it was like, honestly, that's gotta be the best mount in game. I mean, right now, obviously, Sky Golems look fucking awesome, but the thing is, Sky Golems are actually obtainable. So I think the Swift Zillion Tiger is it's perfect. It's like it's an amount that you cannot obtain anymore. There's no way you can get it. It means you played back in like at least vanilla Wrath or BC, and it had a low drop chance. It's rare. There's no way of obtaining it anymore. I'm repeating myself now, but it's awesome. It's an awesome fucking mount. And honestly, it's probably the best mount in the game. Like, a lot of people say the what is it called? Spectral Tiger. Say the Spectral Tiger is better. I think it actually isn't, just because it's actually obtainable now. And I fucking hate when rogues jump me in BGs. Usually I can handle it, but sometimes I have no CDs. I'm like, oh, fucking shit's going down. Mounting up. Oh, by the way, this is actually a BG I played with my shit Naga that was broken. I actually pretty much cannot left click in this BG that you're watching here. My left click is completely just shattered. I have to like smash. I have to. That's how hard I have to hit the mouse button for it to work. And I didn't even know this. This is how little I right click people. I guess melee classes all the time right click to start auto attacks or something. I've never done that. In my entirety of playing WoW, I've never right clicked to start attack unless I was playing like a low level warrior back in vanilla when you didn't have any moves and like auto attacks was all you did. Same with like a paladin back then. I remember doing that, but ever since I started playing a range class and say like BC, I've never right clicked. And so I was doing arena, and I kept telling my buddies in arena, like, I can't left click on people. I'm having trouble CCing just because I can't actually click on them. I can't actually select them. And tab targeting is fucking useless. And they said, well, why don't you right click on them? And I said, does that work? I didn't realize right clicking on someone selected them. I literally didn't even know that. It's crazy. And obviously I could like macroed it so that my left click registered as a right click kind of thing. But yeah, I didn't. I was getting the mouse in a few days. Who gives a shit? And by the way, what is with poster people these days? I fucking hear the door like get knocked on. I say, like, I'm coming. Hold on, because I think I was in the bathroom or something. Like, I was in the shower or some shit. And I said, hold on, come on. He definitely heard me. He definitely heard me because I fucking yelled that shit loud. I go out there. He's gone, and I check the mailbox. There's a little slip that says, you know, whatever like they've done with the parcel, and it says fucking left on. Porch. Oh no, left in car. It wasn't a garage. What was it called? I can't even remember what he wrote on there. He wrote some shit, and I was like, all right, that's cool. I'll go find it. And I'm looking everywhere. I cannot find this fucking mouse for like 30 minutes. And finally, I messaged my friend saying, I think someone stole it. And as I'm writing that, I kind of see this little black thing out of the corner of my eye. He's shoved it between a pot plant and the wall. Like, wedged it in there so no one could actually even pull it out. I had to move the pot plant. It's crazy. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy this random bit. Have a good day. Have a good year. And I'll see you later.